How much was it? iPads tend to be very pricey these days. $900? Oh, that's not too bad. People tend to spend like 2K on them or something. First working Procreate. Is this the for your friend birthday? Oh yeah, I see it. Nice man, nice. Hey Shishi. Big Stinky, you big stinky brother. What do you mean? Hey Waffle. Yo. Hey Sunshines. How are you feeling today? Be pumping? Doing some art or what? Or are you just like procrastinating as always? Favorite streamers live? Bye. See you, man. See you. Take care. I'll ban you. Leave, I'll ban you. If you leave, I ban you. 1 second. It will take you 1 second. I have a plugin that shows like who's live in the chat and who's not. Fucking try to reload the page even, brother. Try it, see what happens. After that, I'm gonna reconsider. Reconsider it, see what happens. Dude, you're doing some Vulpira art today. Finally, this is what you guys deserve. You've been seeing all the Vorgans, all the Drena girls, drug fears and shit. You're sick of that stuff. I know what you've been dreading. What not dreading, what you've been fucking dying to see. Some good quality Fox people like art. You have a lot of Twitch accounts. The fuck? Why do you need a lot of Twitch accounts, man? And also, you can like ban people via IP or something. There's like a very good way to ban people on Twitch. Well, at least I was banned from one guy's chat on my one account, and I'm banned on all of them. On all of one other of them. WPN. Okay, man. You can call all the WPNs you want. Hardware ban you? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not sure. I haven't tried, but dude, I'm so happy to be back on arting. Missed one single day yesterday. Well, I actually drew surprisingly a lot yesterday, even though I obviously was busy the whole day. Still drew a ton. Hey Skull, have you guys seen the flower? The mainly flower, the result of yesterday's suffering? Mm-hmm. It was pretty nice. No, Skull appears from time to time. He's very busy, but he makes sure to join from time to time. Gotta be, this gotta be a very active pose. Maybe even like just bigger. Did your ads get a little insane? Are they? Well, I know a very, very good remedy for Twitch ads. I don't know if you heard about that, man. Works all the time. Or rather, it makes ads not work at any time. Hey, Stats. What's up? Well, actually, when you think about it, I actually know a couple of remedies for Twitch ads. Mm-hmm. One of them helps me, one of them fucks me up money-wise. But still, that's an option. No, I don't need to do that. You just need to get annoyed enough with ads. I mean, another option is to just get ad block. I have no idea why you don't have it yet. You're kind of trolling, man. How can you complain about ads and just like not bother fucking doing 2 clicks to install an ad block? That's kind of on you. You know, I don't even feel sorry for you at this point. No longer working? Dude, it is working. You're just what if, you know, maybe it's you. Maybe you're like hallucinating. That's those are very terrible things to be hallucinating with though. Twitch ads. You know, it might happen. What was the last time you got checked in a by a psychiatrist? Install more ad blocks. Yeah, that's a you problem, you know. Dated. Yeah, but as I said already, you know, there is another remedy for it. One that makes you happy and also even makes me happy, if you know what I mean. Gotta give Eric passive income. Yeah, you can do that too and not watch any ads. There is a way to make everybody happy, man. There is. There definitely is. What are you making? A Vulpira character. A painting of a Vulpira shaman from WoW. That's obviously another stream commission, you know? We keep grinding. We never stop grinding. I actually anticipated way more Vulpira commissions, but that seemed to be the only one that I'm getting. So we're trying to figure out the pose for now. This is also going to be, by the way, a very watery piece. It's actually going to be a very similar one to the one that I'm doing for my shaman, with water and shit, and actually with the exact same helmet too. It's like the latest shaman set that this Vulpir is also using. Hey, Mr. Carsey. Carsey, how's your streaming career going? Got partner yet or no? Hmm. Yes, have you seen my mainly flowers yesterday? Come on, I gotta make sure to ask everybody. I've been suffering for 8 hours straight, not for nothing. I want to hear some validation. I want to hear some compliments, some very, very mainly compliments. And yeah, well, I actually don't care for anything else but compliments. Offered an office at Twitch yesterday. Okay. I've heard they have like a free vending machine. You can get M&Ms there for free. Get one for me. I mean, nice legs. Is it drawing? Is it drawing on legs? Nice though. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, this is a speed run of a sketch. 15 minutes. Enough. Enough with those black and white lines. Enough. Boom. Watch this. Boom. Arm hairs have nice glows. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's because they're oily. Just a little bit of oil on them. A little bit of healthy grease. Mm-hmm. Make nice sound. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Very, very immersive. Outer glow. Oh no, that's the gayest outer glow I've ever seen. Normal. Opacity. 100. Outer glow. Noise. No noise. Okay, that's a bit too much. Spread. Okay. Okay, this is what we have. Bro, what is this effect? Nobody likes this effect. What I have to like redo it again? Spread 100 or 0, and then size. Jesus, okay. Okay, we do this. 6 pixels. Hey chunk. The scalies? Man, we're done with the scalies. Scalies have flew away. You know, scalies are like birds. They in fall they fly away to warmer countries, like migrate and shit. Furry world with only males, you would survive well. The fuck do you mean, brother? What is this? You think you're making fun of me or here or something, huh? Think you're being clever? And also this is like teleport me into world with furry males. Dude, you know, you'll hate me for bringing that to you, but you already live in that world. You're already live in a furry world. They're just they're just waiting to take over, and I'm one of them. My role in this like furry spreading plague is to make it like socially acceptable. So you might have not noticed, but the art that I do, it used to be not furry at all, and then like little by little, I kind of add more and more furriness to it, uh, and I kind of normalize it in your eyes. Didn't even notice, but you already like you already you don't see anything wrong with this, for example. So I'm literally changing the way your mind works. You cannot even do anything about it. Hey, so draw him giving birth. Okay, buddy, relax. Relax. They're slower there on turns. That's a bit too much. You don't need to draw anybody giving birth. Or also furries don't give birth, they lay eggs. Okay? Even foxes too. Especially foxes, man. Especially. They have a very furry egg too. It's like fluffy. No, there's nothing wrong with a fox furry egg. If you anything wrong with that, if you see anything wrong with that, it's on you at this point. Furry omelet, yeah. It's even fluffy on the inside. Hey, Alu. Exactly, my man, exactly. First Vulpira piece. If I'm not getting more Vulpiras contacting me, I'll be upset after this. We should have all the Vulpiras in the world craving my art. I think, you know what, I actually had an opportunity to win over the whole Vulpira community, but I just was dog shit at art at that time. Now I return. I got better, and I return to get my revenge. to do all the Vulpiras, bring all the joys to them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At what cost? Let's not talk about the cost, man. Doesn't matter what the cost was. It was we arrived there. Is what really matters. Yeah, it was not only, not only I sold my soul, but there was a lot more. A kidney, my left ball, um, I don't know, 2 liters of blood. It was the sacrifice like contained a lot of stuff, not only the soul. If only that was the soul. But what matters is that we are here and now we get to harvest what we planted. hmm We've been working hard every single day so we can draw this fox person now. You know what's the best part about it? Is that you haven't been practicing every day, so you cannot draw this fox person now, but I can. And what makes it better is that I get to see all of you suffer by watching me draw, and but you don't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can. I mean, you think you can, but you can't. See, if you could, you would have been doing it now. Guess what? None of you is drawing a Vulpira character now. Huh? Try to argue that. Like, there is no way any of you is drawing a Vulpira character now. And guess why? You might be thinking like that's by choice, right? But that's just the way it is. But no, man, you're just unable to. It's I'm sorry, man. It's impossible for you to do a Vulpira character now. You just can't. Hello, Mr. Critter. Too busy having a good time watching it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You have all of those excuses, and then you kind of you think to yourself that you could, but you don't. But you actually can. Like it's nearly impossible for you to do that. I swear. There will be like an invisible wall stopping you. Invisible wall? It's dude. What are you? Don't ask those questions, please. Please, like no questions like this. Not today, at least. Okay, the head is a little bit off. This was a speed run of sketching. Literally 15 minutes on lines and going into paint right away. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like extra cute today. What the fuck is this? Bro. I press Control S. This is what I get. Save on your computer or cloud documents. What the fuck is this window? Don't show this again. What do you mean? What is this choice they're putting in front of me, man? Maximize compatibility. Compatibility. Too many, too many letters. Would you like to save cloud so they can use it for their AI? I'll turn their AI free. How would it be? thinking about the hand now. Dude, it will be literally the whole shimmer will be painting water. It's water on this piece and then water on my shaman piece too. Going to be fun. Lil dog? Not on your little dog. That's a fox person. Come on, man. Master of liquids? Okay, guys, you gotta calm down. You're a master of liquids. By the way, for this piece, I've been given 2 references. I mean, I've actually given a bit more, but I decided to stick to those 2. Let me show you. These are the references that I have. I think they're absolutely incredible, and I want to create something like this too. Makes the Vulpira wet? No, it's the Vulpira that is making you wet, man. So it's going to be a shitload of water here, and also, you know, pretty much like the same inspiration as with my shaman piece too. I love painting stuff like this. No, I think it's too early to toggle off the line art. Still need to rely on it for a little bit of definition. I think I need to get really wacky with ear shapes this time. I've had enough of those boring shapes. Yeah, Sunshine, what are you up to? I am like just so happy to get back to arting. Fucking just 1 day off is so much for me. Speaking about the day off, what do you think about the flowers that I posted? Mainly flowers that I suffered for 8 hours yesterday. Complicated poses? What do you need the complicated poses for, brother? Keep it simple. Cutely done? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You myself for accepting an animation commission? Dang, but you probably charged like their house for it. 8-hour time figure drawing? Oh, that would be exhausting AF though. For the model? Oh, hell yeah. CBT is something furry. Cute baby turtles? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that sounds like a healthy gamer video title. Like psychiatrist reacts to conquering furies. Dang, I think we had enough of this line art. Boom. Watch this. Line art. Boom. No line art. Massive, massive. Absolutely wild. Wait, am I brave enough to just delete it right away? Don't you feel like this is the layer one kind of weights on you a bit too much here? You just look at it and you think to yourself, why is there another layer that is toggled off? You surely don't need it, right? Watch this. Watch this. Where did it go? Out of the window, man. Out of the window. Nobody fucking needs it anymore. Line art? We don't need you, line art. You know why? It's because, with all the poles, all the limbs, like it's so much easier to just like do a chunky shape and kind of design the poles off of that. Like I still need a little bit of lines to start with, but as soon as we get rid of those, like the sooner the better, really. Parents didn't disown me that I showed them my drawings. What does disown mean? Is there something dramatic? I probably should have this on a separate layer, actually. Cancel your child subscription. But they can. They can't. It has a 18 years pre-order. They cannot get rid of it. Call customer support to cancel. I'll think about that. Cool. Talking about customer support, what if my shoes are going to arrive, man? I swear. One message. It's from them. Application form. Wait, the fuck is this? Oh, they just sent me the same mail. Fuckers, what are you going to tell me about the first one, though? um, okay, whatever. The submit information will be reviewed on one business day. When? What are you going to review it then? Business day? Like when does the business day starts? You should have reviewed it yesterday. Dude, It's such a pain. Like I thought it's just like you order stuff and you get the stuff. You know, it's one thing to earn to buy things, but then they have to arrive to you too. How can that be a problem? Or like maybe it's just me doing it the first time and I was like not ready for all the troubles they have. Like, dude, come on, make the stuff easier for me. Don't you want for me to spend money at your place? Like at your service? I don't get it. If your child's born fur, it's covered under warranty usually. No man, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just let it go then. During custom, people need to make sure nobody wants to steal your shoes first. Yeah, bro. I have to pay fee because like my package was cost them over not them but it was just in general more expensive than $100. It was like 110, and they gotta like charge me a fee of like $8 for it to cross the borders. That's how customs work, I guess. But why is there like so much fucking paperwork with letters and shit? You get things from America or something? I'm about to, man. Hell, I hope so. Yes, that's what I ordered. Things from America or something. Yeah, exactly. That's because you cannot purchase anything in Georgia. You know, there's just like, unless it's bread that you want to buy, you're out of luck. They don't really sell much stuff here, unfortunately. Maybe work on the face for a little bit. Cause customs. So is it like just normal and you guys deal with that stuff too? Well, I guess if you live in America, you have like fucking 1 second delivery. You can purchase stuff and get it delivered to you like fucking before you finish lunch. In EU, there is no custom, but for outside there's customs. Yeah, dude, where am I? In the middle of nowhere. I guess no matter where I order from, there would be problems with it, I assume, right? It's a fox, dude. Have some respect. What kind of a dog character has such a tail? Such a beautiful fluffy tail, man. Think about it. Think about the fluffy tail. Didn't think about that for long enough. I don't want to think about it, but you have to, man. You joined the stream. That's a requirement. Or do you think this broadcast happens for free? No, it happens in expense of you thinking about furry stuff. Mental tax. Why why does this seem so desaturated? Huh. That's like the most saturated you can ever get, and this like just doesn't seem like that much on my screen. I think I have like something with my screen settings fucked up. Because like it is supposed to be way fucking brighter and it just isn't. Hmm. I don't want to. I don't want to mess with anything. You have to calibrate it. I mean, you do, yeah, but I also kind of don't want to. You know what I mean? And you don't want that either. Oh, it has a little thingies attached to it too. Okay, okay. It was pretty cute turn, exactly. You don't like any lines. You like being lineless. Lineless and naked. I have like 20 frog references in my reference sheet from that other painting. Maybe I can include some one in here, you know? Just because why not? Cold painting, look it up. Don't look it up, man. That's a trap. You don't want to look up stuff like this. You don't just randomly look up something that people suggest you in the Twitch chat. It's dangerous. Creator, how are you enjoying your unemployment so far? Feeling anxious? Feeling I don't know, not as anxious? How's the stuff going for you? Still feels like a vacation. Okay, okay. Well, it's good though. Like, it would have been way worse if it was you get anxious right away, you know. So far, you at least have time to just chill for a bit. And also, like, actually, like, I assume for you to be anxious, but I've never been in the situation myself. Well, I sort of have, but not really. It's not like I've been living on my own, like being responsible for myself and then just leaving my job now. So, I just assume that you would be feeling not as good, but you might be doing just fine. Sign up for unemployment yesterday, so still getting paid. Is that how it works? I thought that if you sign up for unemployment, you kind of have to, like, they kind of offer you jobs and then they pay you only if you, like, kind of, you don't have a job to attend yet. But they kind of offer you shit, and if you just don't do anything, they will not be paying you. Hey, Elijah. Another WoW race? Yeah, that's a Vulpira. Little fox people. Little fox people. BFA added a bunch. Yeah, those are from BFA. I want to study. They said they'll fuck off until June. Oh. And then you only have to go to interviews, you don't have to accept jobs, really. So you can just fuck around. You start feeling you haven't been doing anything productive lately. You start thinking that what is the point of drawing? You will start to question the point of living. Wait, when does this starts to happen? Exactly. Is that related uh to creator or to Vulpira or what is it, man? It's just like venting out of nowhere. Where did this come from? Yeah, that's what I tell him too, Karsi. He's trolling for not opening commissions. Brother, it would be the same. Like you'll still sit here doing nothing whenever you open those, but you'll just have a little chance of somebody showing up. For the most part, it will still be, you'd probably not get commissioned right away. Oh, you already did? Okay. Okay, okay. Well, dude, you know how it is. People usually say that and they never fucking do anything. So, it's pretty much safe for me to assume that you didn't. Yeah, like that's what usually happens. That's good then. That's good. Where do you promote yourself? Like where do you post it? Discords can be great place to start. Actually, like ask Carsey about starting out because he just did it and he used like some platforms to start with stuff. So might as well check on him. Check in because yeah, I have like Pretty much no idea how to start. It constantly get a bit better. Dude, you're already doing fine. What do you mean a little better? Drawing is like a flame in your heart. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, Lita, that sounds very, very philosophical and wise. Hey, fish. Yo, that's heartburn. That's not, yeah, that's not drawing, that's heartburn. That's just acid reflux, Elijah. You, you misdiagnosed it. I think the muzzle is too big. Yeah, actually, maybe a little bit. He looks like a rabbit now. No, Elijah, we're not mocking you. It's just we're just playing around. We're just joking. I don't know. I tend to not romanticize art, but some people do, and it makes sense for them. You know, that's kind of how they like viewing it. To me, you know, it's like you sit down to draw and you just enjoy the process. There's not really much to it, to be honest. It's not like a, at least to me, it's not like there's fire that burns in you. There's like this inner voice. It is for me. There is no inner voice. I just like, I just like painting fucking cool stuff. That's all. I feel like people sort of like to, you know, it's the same how people like to portray their life to be more difficult than lives of others. You know, have you ever guys like paid attention to that? Like people like to have to say that they had it harder than others. Their circumstances are unluckier. Fuck, hold on. Photoshop blacked out. That's very unfortunate. Um, okay, we fine now. Pleonasm? What does pleonasm mean? Sorry, I'm actually not aware of what that actually means. Yeah, so like people kind of like I don't know why. Like it's and it also kind of reminds me of that how people like to make it sound like their life is more difficult. They had it tougher, and They kind of put in all the hard work and made it happen, but like, you know, their game is harder. The way they do art is more difficult. Their sport is more difficult. This kind of stuff. Redundancy in linguistic expressions, black darkness, burning fire. What? Manifestation of tautology, but additional. Okay, dude, I had literally more understanding of this word by before I read their message. Manifestation of tautology by traditional rhetorical criteria. No, more than one of those fancy words, and I'm confused. I can maybe like digest one of those at a time. But yeah, and it sort of seems like it's a little bit the same with art, how people want to make it sound like, you need inspiration to draw, and there's like this inner voice that speaks within you. I'm like, well, not really though. You just like you sit down and you apply what you've learned to create something visually appealing. And if you haven't learned anything, then you sit down and learn something. It's sort of what it's about. Doesn't seem to relate to what you're talking about. I have no idea, but I don't know what it is, so I don't know if that's related or not. It's when people describe something with more words than you need. You know how it's called waffle? There is actually a term for it. It is called weaponized specificity. It is whenever people try to like take one little fucking concept and make it sound very confusing and hard to understand, and kind of like, they specify it so much that it's like, weaponized against you, against your understanding. That's what charlatans do for the most part. They kind of take one little concept and they make it sound very, very fucking convoluted, and they make themselves seem the only person who actually fully understands it. Hey, drunk. Steadfast Alliance of Horde when Vulpira got introduced. Dude, the only reason why I'm not playing Vulpiros is because they're Horde. I am infinitely upset about that. They shouldn't be Horde. In fact, Horde didn't even want them in the first place too. What the fuck, man? Give them to Alliance. They're bullying Vulpiros. Imagine what orcs do with Vulpiros whenever nobody's looking at them. Fucking hell, man. Poor foxes. Hey, Luna. Yo. Weaponized furries. Thing look like a scuffed palico. What is a palico, man? What do you mean by scuffed? Alliance has Junai elves. I mean, so what? So will I have no furries now or what? Oh no, dude, what is this link? What the fuck is this? Oh no. Help. Dude, that's straight up offensive. The fuck you saying comparing my art to this? It's just a straight cat. It's not a humanoid race. Vulpiras are. Cats from Monster Hunter that cook for you. Wait, did you take out of your lens the sticker straight? I didn't, and I sort of don't care about it for now. I think there are kind of more important things to pay attention to first. Oh, this is actually a nice addition. The muzzle Fox muzzle is supposed to be like so kind of narrower. Trinaya my reason to leave. They sure are. I mean, still though, it would nice to have Vulpiros too. You know, just for a little bit of maybe physical satisfaction, if you know what I mean. Draenei's would still be, you know, kind of your favorite ones, but you can still have Vulpiros. But now Horde has them. Horde, Horde doesn't deserve Vulpiros, man. People are based on their favorite race. They are, they are. And for you, I assume it's those are night elves, aren't they? Hoof to the balls. Okay, man. I haven't taken my time to think about what Draenei's can do, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of possibilities. My characters are night elves. The tail, yeah. The tail, the horns, the tentacles, man. Ingrained heels via hooves. Holy. That's all that we need. Permanent heels. Blood elves and wood elves. Pretty basic, to be honest. Pretty basic. Anybody into gnomes or something? You don't have to buy her shoes. Yeah. Same with Vulpirus though. Nothing wrong with being basic. Yeah, aside from being boring though. Boring is being human, wow. Yeah, I used to play a human mage for a very, very long time. In a way, elves are more boring than humans though. Because it's like that's the default fantasy kind of thing. If you play a human, you kind of just don't give a fuck. But with elves, it's like cliche fantasy stuff, you know. So you're not necessarily getting into anything. You're just like being brought into something, if that makes sense. Friend is to kick you in the balls if you spam click her. It's great. The fuck. It's how's that great, man? Luna, what do you think about Vulpirus? What's your Vulpiro take? You like him? You know what I liked is how like for the all of Vulpira's history, everybody was cheating on them. But whenever Plunderstorm came out, literally every second person had a Vulpira model in there. Literally every second of them. Wait, but I'm too lazy to unlock them. I don't play them because they're horde. Human mages for the rep game buff. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Used gold to swap to whatever the grind was gonna. You know what? I actually hate swapping between races. It makes like it sort of disconnects me from my character. I don't know. It sounds roleplay as fuck and cringe, but it actually makes me think that I'm not playing my character anymore. That I'm playing somebody else. Manila and Horde. When Horde lucky players, Burn Crusade was out. Every Night Elf goes to make Blood Elves. Wasn't Horde like overwhelmingly more popular from the first second though? Vulpira Warrior? Monkas. Wait, don't you have a warrior already? Make a Vulpira Death Knight. That's something else. Vulpira Druid. By the way, Luna, what's new for you? What are you usually up to recently? Are you doing that? Oh, I actually asked you that on stream. You don't even fucking know what that is. At least you didn't even knew. Uh, the Dragonflight meta achievement with all the achievements in the Dragonflight. Or not all of them, but like the majority of meta achievements. Bear from Vulpira? Dang, that would be a standing upright bear, probably. A coincidence in game they play pandas. We commission so many pandas. That's nice. I don't get very much panda commissions. Lore Master title, isn't it like actually not that big of a deal to get though? Just like all the quests, and that's pretty much it. Panda's always in bear form. True. All quests and water. I mean, I don't think that's a lot to be honest. Like it's just the vanilla zones that are big and like take some time. But actually, no, I think you can do that even less than a week, like couple of hours every evening. Like I have